DRS helps so much. But now coming up towards the Camel Straight here, we're going to have a really nice battle towards the end now, because this is really where it gets interesting. And this is where we really need to start pushing on here. So, Rosberg putting the fastest lap of the race. I have no idea where Rosberg is, by the way, but I'm not going to look because I'm not wasting time on the video. But coming up, oh Jesus, coming up towards the sector split into sector 3 at the moment. We're just under 1 second of Lewis Hamilton here, so if we can get that, that means we'll be in the DRS range coming into here. So will we be in with a chance here? I'm not sure, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, we are in the DRS range, but we'll have to make sure we are in the DRS range again for the Camel Straight, as we earned a trophy there, as you can see on the top left hand side. But now we're not worrying about that. We are worrying about Lewis Hamilton at the moment, because it's me versus him up Eau Rouge onto the Camel Straight here. And can we get Lewis Hamilton here? Look at the straight line difference. We got DRS to contend with as well. We pull out to the inside. Absolutely. We pass him like he's not even there. That's how much speed we had in the Camel Straight. But once again, I'm getting it wrong on the exit of that chicane, but we get away with no problems. But Lewis still looking straight behind me here, and this is just a neck and neck battle here. It's still anyone's game with 3 laps remaining on this race. This is tantalizingly close. This is so good. I'm so happy that this has come about here. But now coming in towards the end of the race now, and I think my game has just put this. I'm gonna have to put this into 2-parter, because PlayStation actually stops recording as Lewis Hamilton there tagging me. And apparently it gave me a warning for colliding with Hamilton, but he completely snuck it up the inside, and I was just having my own little race there, and he just parks it coming down my inside. But now that's put him in a great position to overtake me through this flat out winding section. But there's Alonso getting a little bit of a tow, and Hamilton got held up there a little bit from Alonso. Alonso sort of moved to the right, to the left-hand side, and that's where Lewis Hamilton was coming. But it doesn't matter, because he's still right there. But I wonder if that put him out of DRS zone. I can't. I think his rear wing is open. But well, that's well. Thank you, Fernando. But I want to have a battle here. I don't want to sort of run away from this race. But we have 2 laps left, and Hamilton looking very scary once again behind me. But coming up Eau Rouge and putting up into fast mix. I really want my engineer to tell me how much fuel I have, because I've no idea. And now Hamilton coming up with the DRS. Will he be able to get into the? Will he be able to get into someone ahead of us? And he goes for it. We're going to hold it around the outside, but though we're going to be side by side into the chicane. We're going to try and hold it around the outside now, but then it will still be there. And oh no, we touch. We touch. And Hamilton has hit the wall. And Hamilton and me.
Vettel's just moved into first place.
I don't think we've lost anything of our front wing, but that is gutful. That is really, really gutful. Hamilton has lost his front wing. I know, I can't believe that. I don't even know whose fault that was, but have we got any damage? Is what I want to know.
P2. That's P2 now.
But Vettel takes us. But whose fault was that? Let me know in the comment section. Replay the video of, well, replay the crash there. Whose fault was that? Let me know, because I think it might have been our fault, but I'm not sure, because Hamilton sort of moved over to the left hand side there. But that has really put us in a bad position. But it looks like it's going to be a P2 finish for us. I don't think we have any damage on our car, but that's a real shame, because that was such a fun battle fighting with Lewis Hamilton. But look at that, Valtteri Bottas there is actually on the podium, so that's great to see. But it could have been a win for us. God, it might have been. Who would have known? Because it was such a head-to-head battle between me and Hamilton. But there goes Vettel. And I think, yeah, 9.5. We're never going to catch Vettel, not even with anything. But what a race. But oh, I'm so frustrated that I took Hamilton out. And it's just a real shame. But yeah, guys, let me know whose fault that was, because I really would like to know, because after such great battle, it was.
I'm not sure which driver it is yet.
No, it's Lewis, because you should know that, engineer, because you saw the freaking crash, you muppet. But anyway, guys, coming through the end of this race now, final lap. But this is going to be a two-parter, as I was going to say when Hamilton tagged me. Not when we crashed out previously, but this is actually going to be a two-parter because for some reason the PlayStation, with a long race, it sort of cuts out after 12 minutes. But I'm not sure why it does that, but I'm going to have to make this a two-parter. And also stay around on the channel later on, because I am going to be doing an online race for you guys, so I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm also not, because it's going to be absolute carnage. But stay around on my channel, because that will be coming later on today. It's just a little online sprint mode, really. But anyway, coming now onto the final sector of the last lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. It's going to be still a happy P10 for us.
Down to our last quarter of a tank. That's 25% fuel remaining.
No, so we had 25% fuel left remaining anyway. But coming to the end now, Vettel wins, and it will be us coming home in P2. Not the result we wanted, maybe, who would have known, but it's a P2 finish for us.
Ferrari have a driver on the top of the podium, and you can see what it means to them. They're ecstatic.
So there we go then. Vettel picking up the win, obviously, because me and Hamilton collided. Two Williams on the... What happened to Lewis? So Lewis came home in 13th in the end. Nico Rosberg out, so yeah, he must have collided with Vettel, which put both the Mercedes out of the points. And so what a race that was. Really hope you guys have enjoyed that. It was finally an action-packed race, as the only DNF there was Marcus Ericsson, but not to worry about that. But what an awesome race, guys. This has been JJ Master. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again later on today. Bye bye, guys.